career counseling, it is extremely important to understand why you should take your career choice seriously. In this video, we will help you understand the importance of making the right career choice for yourself. So, why is your career choice so important? It is important because it determines a lot of things in your life, including number 1, quality of life. Your career choice plays a huge role in deciding where you live, how flexible your life is, and the kinds of things you are able to do in your free time. Number 2, identity. Ask any elder person about their career and they will tell you about it as a part of their identity. They'll say something like, I am a journalist, instead of, I report news. Notice how everybody asks you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And not, what do you want to do when you grow up? This shows that your career choice shapes your identity. Number 3, impact. Every human life touches thousands of other lives in so many different ways. If you select any 60-year-old person who is about to retire, take a time machine, find him as an infant, throw that infant into trash, and then come back to the present day, you'll find that a countless number of things around you have changed. So whatever career you choose, the world will be affected by it. Anything that determines your quality of life, your identity, and the impact that you make should be taken very seriously. And that includes your career choice also. So we hope that this short video could help you understand the importance of making the right career choice. Having done that, we will now move forward to start our career counseling course. We are pretty excited and we hope you are too. So let's begin. See you. Hi, good evening everyone. And today is a very, very special day. So thank you all, whoever has come and whoever is about to come and whoever will be watching this recorded. Because today is our grand 100th Daily Life Career Guidance podcast. So first of all, congratulations to us. I'll do the honors myself. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in. And today we have some amazing guests with us and we have our extended podcast family. So I'll be very happy to introduce Payal, who is a payments and banking subject matter expert. We have Dr. Rohit, who is a developmental sector professional and an author. And I'm very happy to also announce that he recently co-authored a book named Public Policy and Community Development in Stressful Situations, which was released in Turkey. And congratulations, Dr. Rohit, for that. And we have with us Anita ji, who has been one of our most regular audience members and the biggest supporter of this podcast. She is a lecturer in maths and she has taught students of every age, whether that be of school students, college students, or senior. And she is currently also working in the corporate. So welcome Anita ji to the podcast. And we have Pushkar Das with us, who is my friend, first of all. And secondly, is a very big supporter of the podcast. He works as an IT security professional. And will be great to hear their insights. And as usual, we have Samant and Mr. Sain with us to light up the podcast. And we have our extended family with us, which is all of you who are watching it.
I should clear up. As my host nahi hu, I'll be the esteemed guest for today. So thank you for having me in your podcast today.
I think Samant's wardrobe exemplifies that he is an esteemed guest today. He's really looking good. But I think today, firstly, to start off with, I think, I'll just tell you a story about the podcast. So when we started this, it was just an idea we discussed. We did not even write it down on paper. So when we were discussing this on, I think, 22nd March, we have a core team stand-up every evening, which is at 6 p.m. So all of our team members come together and talk that what should we do later. And now since this lockdown had started, obviously a few of our projects had been postponed to a later date. So we were thinking, what new to start off with. And at that time, obviously, we were discussing different stuff. Samant came up with this idea that, why not start a daily life podcast? And we were like, okay, let's kick it off. Maybe within 10-15 days, the lockdown will be over and we'll get back to our normal lives. That was my prediction. Obviously, a very wrong one. So we started the podcast, and the second guest was Mr. Sane. I think the second day, first day, we, our team was sitting in the podcast. And after that, Mr. Sane also joined in as the host, and obviously he lit it up by 1,000 more times. So it looks, when I look back, it looks like a very amazing feat to me now, because I've never really followed a habit personally till 100 days every day. So this feels like a very big thing for me. Personally, I've learned a lot, and I will be very happy if all of you watching can also tell us if you learned something, and if you learned, what did you learn from this podcast, and what will be changing in your life as a result of that. So, before coming to the learning, I would want to ask Anita ji, Dr. Rohit, and Pushkar as to what made you attend the podcast on such a regular basis. So, if I can start with Dr. Rohit. Dr. Rohit, welcome.
Thank you, Adi. Frankly speaking, when I joined, I thought, Adi is a very good friend. We have been, knowing each other from a couple of years now. So I thought, Adi has started a very good intervention. Like, you just have to sit, in your place, and you just have to, sign in the live podcast, and you will get to know, basically you will get to know a lot of different personalities. You will get to know about different, traits of the characters of the the people. So I thought, let me, get into that, and let me start, joining in. So this made me, meeting new people virtually. A person who is sitting in Calcutta, I am able to, watch him. A person who is sitting in Bangalore, I am able to watch him. Different personalities coming together. So in short, I will, say a quote if you people allow me. सोचने से कहाँ मिलते हैं तमन्नाओं के शहर, चलना भी जरूरी है मंजिल को पाने के लिए, पंख ही काफी नहीं ऊंची उड़ानों के लिए, हौसला भी चाहिए ऊंची उड़ानों के लिए.
वाह 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 वाह, क्या बात है. Thank you so much, Dr. Rohit. I think this really sums up the whole effort and the whole enjoyment that we have had during these 100 days. I think it's a lot. And to sum it up in one piece of shairi, I think it's commendable. Thank you so much, Dr. Rohit. And now I want to ask Anita ji. Anita ji, what made you attend the podcast on such a regular basis?
हेलो हेलो, क्या आवाज आ रही है?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, please.
नमस्कार. सबसे पहले मैं मेरा नाम तो पता चल गया. मेरा नाम अनीता कौशिक है. मैं एक एजुकेशनल फील्ड में रही हूँ लगभग 4-5 साल. उसके बाद मैं कॉर्पोरेट में मूव हुई हूँ. तो मेरा बेसिक कहीं भी मेरी जॉब रही है या कहीं भी मैंने कुछ भी काम किया है, तो हमेशा एक रूट्स पे काम किया है मैंने, चाहे वो एजुकेशन में हो, चाहे लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इंडस्ट्री में हो. और इवन जब मैंने आदित्य की एक स्टोरी पढ़ी थी, योर स्टोरी पे, कि वो करियर काउंसलिंग कर रहे हैं, तो मैंने कहीं अपने जब स्टडी में थी तो मैंने बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें, मतलब वंडरिंग, जैसे मिस्टर सेन कहते हैं कि वंडर्ड, मैं भी बहुत वंडर कर करके यहाँ पे पहुंची हूँ. तो मतलब अगर मुझे भी लगता था कि अगर किसी ने मुझे गाइड किया होता तो मुझे इतने सारे मतलब टाइम नहीं लगता. तो मैंने क्या कि मैंने उसको कनेक्ट किया कि आदित्य एक ऐसा काम कर रहा है जिसको मतलब मैं भी परस्यू कर सकती हूँ. अगर मैं किसी को गाइड कर रही हूँ तो सेम कोई ऐसा बच्चा कोई अपना टाइम सेव कर पाएगा और अपने जो भी डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंचना चाहता है वो जल्दी पहुंचेगा. तो मेरी आदित्य से बात हुई, तो फिर उसके बाद जब ये लॉकडाउन स्टार्ट हुआ, फिर मैंने पॉडकास्ट मीन्स अटेंड करना स्टार्ट किया, और मेरा 6 to 7 इतना स्टिक हो गया था. कभी कभी मैं 5-10 मिनट आगे पीछे हो जाऊं तो मेरे हस्बैंड मुझे रिमाइंड कराते थे तेरा 6 to 7 स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ. तो मतलब मेरी हैबिट में इतना आ गया कि मतलब, और मैं इसमें बहुत इंजॉय करने लगी कि हर कोई कहीं ना कहीं जो भी फील करता है कि हम सभी एक कनेक्शन से जुड़े हैं, कि हम किस बेसिक रूट पे काम करना चाहते हैं, हम हर किसी की लाइफ को ऊपर उठाने के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं. और मुझे बहुत सारी लर्निंग हुई, और अभी तक की मेरी जो जर्नी है बहुत सारे कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स भी मिले मुझे, तो थैंक यू ऑल. और मैंने बहुत सारा लर्न किया आप लोगों से, और मैं कुछ बताना भी चाहूंगी जो मैंने एंजॉय किया यहाँ पे सबसे ज्यादा. सबसे पहले तो मिस्टर सेन का मीन्स अपना विजडम और एक्सपीरियंस बताना, वो सबसे बड़ी ब्लेसिंग थी। फिर सेकंड में मैं वो बहुत लाइक किया मैंने। मिस्टर पायल एक बार आई थी तो मैं बहुत अटैच हो गई थी कि किस तरह से कहीं ना कहीं मैं भी वहीं जाना चाहती हूँ, तो वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा था। और आदित्य की क्यूरियोसिटी मुझे बहुत पसंद है, और सामंत के सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर की आई एम द फैन, क्योंकि बीच बीच में मैं भी बहुत ऐसे लाइक करती हूँ, मुझे भी लाइट हार्टेड रहना बहुत अच्छा लगता है। और पुष्कर दास तो मुझे बहुत बहुत सारी लर्निंग हुई, और आज मैं आपके साथ हूँ, तो आपने मुझे इनवाइट किया तो इट्स प्लेजर फॉर मी। थैंक यू।
इट्स एन ऑनर फॉर अस अनीता जी। आई थिंक हमारे लिए आप जैसे एक जिंदा दिल इंसान को जानना और आपकी एक जो लर्निंग की जो क्यूरियोसिटी, आई थिंक मैं भी आपकी क्यूरियोसिटी का बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ। बिकॉज जैसे हम दोनों का आई थिंक मेरे को वो बहुत सिमिलर नेचर लगता है कि सवाल बहुत है हमारे मन में। कोई भी सामने आता है इंसान तो हमें बड़ा लगता है कि इनसे मैं क्या सीख सकता हूँ। आई थिंक वो चीज मैं आपसे भी सीखता रहता हूँ बहुत रेगुलरली। बिकॉज आई थिंक जितना रेगुलर मैं रहा हूँ पॉडकास्ट में, या तो आप उतनी ही रेगुलर रही है, हो सकता है आप मेरे से भी ज्यादा रही है, क्योंकि बीच में एक दो दिन मुझे भी एक बार के लिए मिस करना पड़ गया था। तो आई थिंक हम में से सबसे रेगुलर आप है, और वो आपकी क्यूरियोसिटी फॉर लर्निंग और एक जो कीननेस है उसके हम सभी फैन है। थैंक यू सो मच। इट्स आवर ऑनर टू होस्ट यू हियर।
थैंक यू।
नाउ कमिंग टू पुष्कर, जिसको मैं जानता भी हूँ काफी टाइम से। सो ही इज वेरी ओल्ड फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन। तो एक्चुअली मतलब मैं आपको अगर सच्चाई बताऊँ, द ऑडियंस हु इज वाचिंग, हमारा एट प्रोबनो वी सर्व हाई स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स, वी सर्व कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स, वी सर्व आईटीआई स्टूडेंट्स। प्रोफेशनल्स के मार्केट में हम बहुत रिसेंटली आए हैं, एंड फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग ये जब पॉडकास्ट हमने शुरू किया था, हमें एक्सपेक्ट नहीं था कि इतने सारे वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल्स हमारे पॉडकास्ट को पसंद करेंगे। एंड this has come as a feedback across and across that even working professionals are enjoying this. So I think वो सबसे पहली मेरे को realization हुई when Pushkar started watching, because I asked him कि why are you watching? So he told me I learned a lot. So I told okay. Then he started watching it very regularly. So I used to ask him कि bro, अगर if you have some work you can do that. Why are you watching daily? So he's like, I don't watch for you. I watch because I really enjoy watching it. So Pushkar, if you could reflect on that, कि what attracted you to watch this podcast for such a long time and stay with us?
First of all, thank you, Namaskar. I'm honored to be here. Thank you, Aditya, for inviting me. And I've known Aditya. I mean, he's more of a brother than a friend to me. So he's 6'3". I'm 5'8". So I know Aditya from the time when I used to be the taller one. So you can trace it back how old we were when I first met Aditya. So I mean, Pro Bono, I mean, he told me about Pro Bono about in 2017, so I knew about this startup. But coming back to this podcast, so first of all, we are in this quarantine lockdown situation right now. So this was the first excuse for me. So what am I going to do when I'm working at home? So I mean, work is not there all the time. All 9 hours of my day, I'm not working at the time. But for 1 hour, I can surely take 1 hour out of my time, and I started watching this podcast. And I watched a few. I mean, because Aditya is a friend, so he told me that I have started this. So I said, okay, great initiative by you, and I'm surely going to watch it. So I mean, the first episode, the second episode, the same sir came in the second episode. So I got a lot of insight on that. I mean, on Mr. Sain's podcast. And second thing, I learned a lot about new careers. I mean, we have young entrepreneurs who are collecting waste from temples and recycling in fact to make deity idols. And we have bakers who are working from home, I mean, delivering their products and all, working from their home. So I got to uh, learn about more career options, to be frank, and learned a lot of things. I mean, learned about the experiences of other entrepreneurs and other professionals who are keeping their hobby, uh, hobby aside. I mean, they're pursuing their hobby while working as a professional in the IT industry or any other industry for that matter. So yeah, I learned a lot. I mean, uh, got to know about a lot of people who are working. So yeah, that's all about why I picked up the podcast.
Thank you so much, Pushkar. And I think Pushkar was the one, I think we were discussing before this podcast also, Anita ji और मैं ये discuss कर रहे थे कि how Pushkar adds a lot of humor in the comment section. So he always kept us alive in that. बहुत बार I think बहुत जरूरी होता है दोनों एंड से हमारे पास एक मोटिवेशन रहना, whether that be from audiences and whether that be from the end of guests. Because if guests don't agree to come, then this is not a podcast, then this is just me and Samant ranting about stuff. And if the people don't watch, then again same thing. So I think ये जो हमें support मिला है has really motivated us to continue for 100 days. And coming to Payal, who has been our superstar guest, and I think she's in the 3-episode club now because she's the only guest who has come 3 times. So I think we owe her a T-shirt for that.
A red one.
A red one, yeah, because today the theme is red. So Payal, to kind of twist that question a little bit, since you have been a guest and a mentor at Pro Bono and you've been helping us so much, what attracts you about this initiative to come, on board as a guest or come on board as a mentor?
So good evening, first of all, and namaste to everybody. And so thank you, Aditya, for inviting me again. And I think, I'm gonna, Anita se main agree karungi. First, I want to talk about Mr. Sen, right? What was the first question I asked you? Is Mr. Sen going to be a part of today's celebration or not? That was my first question. Where is Mr. Sen? I can't see him. I want to see his expression after this. Because I think the wisdom that he disseminates into the whole atmosphere of when we are discussing anything, I think that's one of the very important things that I love to associate with you guys. Aditya, the first reason is you. Obviously, I've known you longer, and we've been associated, obviously, virtual media ke through. Each time you've sort of asked me to come on board for something. I think the first thing that I think is important is the educational quality or career quality or futuristic quality that your initiative has, right? So what we are trying to do here is trying to make a difference. I'm not saying that we might have affected, millions and zillions of people, but we might have touched some lives, and it doesn't matter how many lives we touched, but even if we touched one life, or even if we helped one person out of that one session, then imagine how many people you might have touched in this entire series of these fantastic 100 podcast episodes that you did. So I think that was my first reason of coming on board is your initiative, right? If you would not have initiated this, whichever the result was of your brainstorm with someone, whoever it was, and you guys just came up with the idea. But trust me, it works, it's effective. And the other thing that kept me associated is the response of the audience, right? So the people who are watching us, the love that they give you and the kind of questions they come up with. I think I had also got some follow-up questions and I recorded a video as a response and sent it back and all of that. So, that doesn't happen if you don't feel the genuinity of the audiences who are watching us. They're taking time. 60 minutes is an important time in terms of lockdown because we are doing our home chores and work chores and balancing that. And despite of that, they came to see us. I think that is very motivating. I think that made me keep coming back. And thank you for inviting me for the third time. So yeah, it's great. I'm excited and congratulations. Very well done.
Thank you so much, Payal. And guys, if you want to watch Payal's episodes, they were amazing episodes, 2 amazing episodes, and there's a very interesting number trivia about them. So Payal came on day 20 and day 70. So this shows her love for rounded numbers. And and I think, both of them were really amazing. We got some amazing feedback after that. And that is why I think, it forced us kind of to call Payal again for the 100th. We said, we need to have Payal to celebrate the 100th episode with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Payal.
It's an absolute honor to be here. Thank you so much.
And it's an absolute honor to host you. And guys, I've been reading your comments. I think I'll ask Saman to read all the comments, as we go along, because that part he does very much better than me. So yeah, but I've been reading the comments, and thank you so much for all the love. Please keep giving that. And if you have any questions, please keep asking that. We might take a few audience questions also if time permits us.
Wait, Aditya, you want me to read the comments?
Please do. See,
Hey, is
someone
this how
jumped
you
at
treat your guest? Hey,
Acha,
is this
oh.
how you're treating your guest on the podcast? Oh my god. No, absolutely. Yeah, back to you.
Sure. So, yeah, guys, we'll definitely read your comments. And I think now it's a very good segue because what Payal told reminds me of a podcast with Mr. Swapnil Tiwari, the madman Swapnil Tiwari, which was very recently aired. And he always tells me this thing because I know him from a while. He always tells me this thing कि अगर मैं तुमसे बात कर रहा हूँ तो मैं सिर्फ तुमसे बात नहीं कर रहा, मैं 10 लाख और लोगों से बात कर रहा हूँ. Because he knows that I do career counseling and he knows that someday, very soon, I'll probably reach 10 lakh students whom we have counseled. So he says, whatever I'm telling you, if I'm telling you something good, that will reach out to 10 lakh people. So I think Payal also echoed the same statement. And this learning I'll carry with myself forever, which is one of the many learnings that I'll carry forward from this podcast. Now, when I say about learning, obviously, I really want to also reflect on whatever we have learned from this podcast, because this exercise was not just because we wanted a discussion, we really wanted some implementation also. कि अगर कोई हमारे पॉडकास्ट से सीखकर कोई भी एक प्रैक्टिस अपनी लाइफ में चेंज कर रहा है which can bring him or her some success in their career or some fulfillment, not even success. And obviously you can interchange the meaning of those words, that fulfillment means success. So yeah, if you're getting anything of that sort from this podcast, then we would consider ourselves very successful, even if one or two of the people who are watching change anything in their life or advice that they got from one of the guests. And I think we had some amazing guests. So Samant, I think, has prepared a very nice piece. He always used to say, I'm compiling quotes. And I was very curious about what quotes he's compiling. And I could only see them when social media posts on Pro Bono went up with a nice photo with a quote and, the name of the guest with it. And he always kept also taking permission from the guest at the end. कि क्या मैं आपका quote अपनी book में use कर सकता हूँ? So I really want Samant to give us top 3 to 4 of his quotes and kind of reflect on what he learned from this podcast. And guys in the audience, if you want to comment on what you learned from the podcast, or if there is anything that you learned from the podcast, please let us know. We'll be very happy to read if that happened. Thank you so much. Over to you, Samant.
Yo, thank you so much. Firstly, मैं acknowledge कर देता हूँ the comment section. Firstly, all the audience members, Benjamin, Shikha Bose, Srishti Sona, Himanshu Bose, Karina Pandya, Prakrit, and then Nilima Chaudhary, Krishna, Ishan Bose, Abhijit Ghosh, Devang Singh, Rupan John, Niharika Singh, Badra Chaudhary, Anju Dubey, Tushar Guha, Anana Guha, Rajat Mathur, and Nikhil Joni. Thank you so much for being with us today. Actually, सुबह से मैं बहुत excited था. ज़्यादा कुछ काम हुआ नहीं आज. I was very excited for today. और prepare भी कुछ नहीं किया. Like 10 minutes before ये पूरा quotation का जो भी I prepared for this. But as Aditya said, मेरा segment limited है आज. So as for what I learned, firstly, I do want to thank everyone who's been a part of this journey for the last 3.5 months. क्योंकि as obviously Aditya said, without you, the audience, it wouldn't have been possible. अगर आप support नहीं करते, though I think it would have fallen apart in the very first week. Guests भी बोलते भाई कोई नहीं आ रहा तुम्हारे देखने, मैं क्यों आऊं? And then audience भी बोलेगा भाई तुम special कुछ ला नहीं रहे, हम क्यों देखें? तो circle बन जाता है, and it could have been dead before it even took birth. So thank you so much everyone. And मैं ज़्यादा emotional होता नहीं हूँ, but today truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your love and support through the last 3.5 months. And I think it's become, as Aditya said, become kind of a second family who have been together through these tough times, both psychologically, physically, and professionally as well. So thank you. So coming to my segment, so Aditya told me to maybe speak about the quotes जो कि I've been covering. Firstly, I want to cover a quote by Miss Payal Gill. I think that's obviously goes without saying. So as Payal Gill says, however you address an individual, respect must be the underlying factor. Yeah, firstly, of course. Now, I picked out, obviously, बहुत सारे quotes थे, but I picked out this particular quote, this being one of the few quotes, is because I think I was telling this story, like how my smile inspired a particular Aya in my school. Aya basically a worker. I think she used to clean the toilets, do the helping and stuff over there. So I think it goes without saying how you need to address people, and not just address people, how you treat them as just another individual. It doesn't matter if he is the CEO of a multinational company, if he is the chaprasi that is, doing whatever work, if he's picking up your garbage. I'm not saying you treat them as oh namaste sir ji, आइए बैठिए हमारे सोफा पे पानी चाय पियेंगे. No need to do that. But all you can do is acknowledge their existence and see them as a person that they are. Very simple thing. Ask them how they are doing, and just make them feel as if you'll be there if they need you to be. If they need you to be. Yeah. That's one. So firstly, Payalji, thank you so much for that quote. I'll actually remember that all my life, which I practice myself. So thank you for that. The second being, of course, kind of related to Payalji's quote, which is as it goes, you must have confidence in who and what you are, never arrogant about where you stand, but always open to learning and growing. I think this comes from a sense of pride and also humility. Now, जब हम बात करते हैं, it doesn't have to be that, pride and humility are two, extremes. You can take pride in your work. At the same time, you can laugh at yourself. You can make fun of yourself. You can be a joker in the public. And at the same time, you can be the most respected speaker in the world. It is possible. But you need to understand your value, and at the same time respect the fact that maybe you don't know anything. Maybe even realize that bhai kuch nahi pata. Seriously, you know what? I don't know anything. Now, when Mr. Sen speaks, or any of the guests, goes without saying, 99 out of the 100 guests are older than me, more experienced than me, and a lot of people have had more experience than my age. And it's not just, I don't say age. I don't mean age, they actually have experience. Budha hona and having experience is a different thing. But then you need to understand, okay, I run the stream, I do the hosting. Okay, I can be like, I do a very good hosting. I take pride in that. But at the same time, I need to understand, maybe whatever these people are speaking, I don't know any of that. I haven't been through that part of life. I haven't gone through the struggles and the familial hardships that they've gone through. So you know what? Shut up. Shut up, sit back and listen to what they have to say. Tumhara hosting gaya, nobody cares. You say hi, you say bye, you are done, the intro and outro. Just shut up and listen. And we've been talking about the communication during that podcast. When we were talking about communication, it's obviously a good skill to know when to speak, but an even more important skill is to know when to shut up and listen. Yeah. So that was the second one. And then, let's see. And the third one this wasn't part of the podcast. I was watching a random video that came up through, YouTube suggestions. So the particular YouTube video is titled Homeless Guy Spit Some Truth. And the homeless guy in the video, he says, people want to be who they want to be, not who they are. Now, I think it's important. Now, I'll give you an example. Now, Aditya, Mr. Sen, and I have been here for, let's say, I don't know, over 85 podcasts. Beech mein gap lete rehte. But Mr. Sen focuses on the how of things. Aditya focuses on the what of things. And I focus on the why of things. You guys don't need me to focus on the how, because Mr. Sen is doing that. That is his unique trait. Aditya focuses on, okay, what do we need to do get this thing done? He focuses on the execution. That's his trait. I focus on, okay, bhai karne se pehle at least figure out why are you doing that. If you don't even know where you're headed, fir circle mein ghumoge na. Sahara Desert mein you'll be doing circles. So I think it's important to, to take pride in who you are. And this is a quote from the movie Avengers Infinity War Endgame. I don't remember which one. I think Endgame, at the very end. He says, maybe I've been trying to be who people expected me to be. I'm paraphrasing. That I forgot who I actually am. The people wanted Thor to be the king of Asgard, the protector of all the 9 realms. But in the end, all he wanted to do was have a life as a person. Is that so bad? So I think that's the thing. You need to take pride in the unique individual that you are. And you need to understand that pretend karne mein you won't get far. There's absolutely no point in trying to be Mr. Sen, or Aditya trying to be me, or anyone trying to be anyone. People can have your money. People can have your own home. I mean, they can kick you out. People can have your home. People can have your property. They can have anything. But absolutely the only thing they can't have is you, your personality. So if you can weaponize that, I won't complete that sentence. I want you to make your own future. Now, the last, the second last. The second last is actually we've been talking extensively yesterday after the 99th podcast. So as it goes, I live in the memories of the people that love me. I live in the memories of the people that love me. Now, Mr. Sen and I keep talking about this, the legacy that you want to leave behind. Your legacy isn't you earned $1 billion. Your legacy isn't I built a 20-acre estate, a mansion. Your legacy isn't you had 20 kids. I don't know, don't do that. Do kafi. Your legacy isn't that, you impacted a lot of things. Your legacy is how people remember you. Did you make a change in a person's life? I say person, I don't say people. I say a person's life. Did you make that change? Did you be that catalyst in their life trying to better themselves? And it's very, and I ज़्यादा focus करता हूँ अपने legacy पे कि what is my legacy going to be. I think of the book, Robin Sharma's book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari and Who Will Cry When You Die. Like that's the thing. That's the secret to life. Love people, people will love you, and when you pass on, they will remember you, and you will be immortal in their memories. And the very last quote, और मैं ये कुछ भी explain नहीं करूँगा, I'll just say the quote and hand it back to Aditya. My gift to humanity is my humor and my smile. With that, back to you, Aditya. And thank you so much, guys, for all the love and support through the last 100 days. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samant. And I think सामंत के बारे में एक बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज लगती है मेरे को, इसका बोलने का तरीका बहुत ही डिफरेंट है. नाउ ऑब्वियसली यू कैन जज दैट इन योर ओन वेज कि हाउ गुड डिफरेंट और हाउ मे बी बैड डिफरेंट इट इज, बट द गुड पार्ट इज दैट इट इज वेरी डिफरेंट एंड वेरी इम्पैक्टफुल. द वे ही सेज थिंग्स, जैसे कि हाउ काइंड ऑफ हाउ गुड अ मूवमेंट ही क्रिएट. जैसे जब इसने बोला कि सो इफ यू आर अ होस्ट, जस्ट शट अप. नाउ that might create, if you just hear the word shut up, that might create a different meaning altogether. But he's basically talking to himself and he's projecting how he talks to himself. बहुत ही, amazing way of enunciation लगता है मेरे को ये. And thank you so much, Samant, for all the learning. I think I learned a lot by hearing you speak, and I have learned a lot watching you host. I am trying to implement a bit of that today, so audience can tell me how good or bad I am doing, and I'll definitely improve on the feedback. Mr. Sen is, as people say, a huge, kind of mountain of wisdom, if you can say that. Now, the moment I've met Mr. Sen, and our relationship developed very quickly. So I first talked to him, I think, in mid-February. After that, I asked him to come on board as a mentor. He quickly agreed. I was very happy. He came on board. The first real, face-to-face interaction we had was actually the second podcast. And after that, he's been literally a part of my family because I meet him every day. I learn so much from him every day. If you ask me what I have learned from Mr. Sen, just Mr. Sen, I can compile a whole book, I think. But I always ask him that Mr. Sen, what is your advantage of coming to this podcast? You've already worked so much. You've met different people. You met so many people already. You must have met people from so many different industries. You have yourself worked in so many different industries. He's worked in public policy, health, water and sanitation, telecommunication, corporate, as a cost management person, as a finance professional. He's done it all. So, what do you learn from this podcast? And he always told me that, I also learn a lot. I was confused. And my confusion remains till date. So, Mr. Sen, if you can remove my confusion and tell me that is there anything that you learned from this podcast? And if yes, then what?
Okay. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the 100th show. Namaskar. Coming straight to the question is, what did I learn from the podcast? I learned to feel the pulse of India. That's what I learned. There's a lot more to learn, but yeah, 100 days, I felt the pulse of India. So thank you for giving me that opportunity. That's it.
I think the audience actually wants to hear more from you.
He asked me a question, I answered. Okay. That answered from here, from my heart.
But thank you so much, Mr. Sen, for giving us the pleasure and the honor of, first of all, hosting with you, and secondly, to listen to your wisdom every day. I think, frankly speaking, even if this podcast was not airing, I would love to listen to you every day, even on a Zoom call 6 to 7. Would love it. Because I genuinely get to learn a lot from you. And the good part is you always are, that kind of a person who asks me to take a step back and look at the whole system. So I think I really need someone in my life who reminds me that. And it's been a pleasure to talk with you for so long and learn so much from you, because I think this podcast gave me the outlet. Otherwise, people don't talk too much learning related stuff normally. They'll talk, how are you, how's your family, all that they'll talk about. But yeah, this podcast somehow, since the theme was about learning, gave me a lot of outlet to do that. Now,
Aditya,
Yes,
अगर
Aman.
मैं एक जल्दी से बोल लेता हूँ, क्योंकि we are talking about Mr. Sen, and we both have been learning from him, and obviously Mr. Sen would say, I've been learning from you. He said we are his mentors or his idols, as he says, and you are our idol as well. I mean, you probably,
Thank you.
and I learned personally, I learned is two things. Firstly, the way you speak, let things settle down, breathe. Saas lo bhai. Why do you want to spit out words? Jaldi se. Just, relax, settle back, chair pe swing karo, and then breathe in, let the words soak in the meaning. And the second thing being trying to look at things from a different perspective. I always try to do that, but then maybe the usual things in life, like, the learning aspect of what we've been discussing over the last 100 days, maybe wo cheeze I just take at face value. Okay, this guy's an expert. Whatever he says is true. So I think, thank you for teaching me the way to speak and also listen and looking at things from a different perspective, irrespective of what is being spoken about. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Samant. Here I have, Aditya, you need to wait for a minute.
Sure. I'm very glad to wait.
So I mean, all of you, starting with Anita ji, Payal, Aditya, Dr. Rohit, Pushkar, and Samant, you have been thanking me. All of you mentioned me. And, it's not very often that persons get that sort of a, blessing that everybody is mentioning your name. So I'm extremely blessed that you guys enjoyed whatever I did. I was just being myself and nothing else. And the fact of the matter is, for 99 days, I didn't even know who the guest was till I logged on. So there you have it. I was on autopilot, as you say it. But I must say something, which is, first of all, the audience who were there and who were following us. And I know today Some of my very old friends are also watching, who have never watched before. They are watching. There's some people who are from the Arab world who are watching. There's some people from all over India who are watching, from outside as well. To them, it has been a fantastic journey to have been with you. And this is just the 100th milestone. And as a milestone goes, I'm sure there's going to be future milestones for Pro Bono to come up with. The second thing is all the guests that we had. Amazing. Each and every one of them were amazing, out of this world. And the amount of wisdom that the young India has, it just tells all of us that India is in good hands. So yes, we had some very fantastic guests, most of them in their 20s and 30s, and that itself was incredible. And we have 4 people over here who actually kept the whole thing going. That is Anita ji, Pushkar Das, Dr. Rohit Kaul, and of course, Payal Gill. They kept it together. They held it together. Because they made sure, by just tapping their words, and Payal by her ever smiling face, I would say, is that, guys, we are there. We cannot let you go away. You have to be there for us. And that's what it is. We are there for you. So now, Aditya, you want to say something?
Aditya, a quick round of applause to all the guests so far over the last 100 years.
Absolutely. A quick round of applause to all of them, because they have taught me so much, and I'm pretty sure they've taught the audience also a lot. And Mr. Sen, I think, in this, all of us practiced something which you again taught us. And I remember you always asking us to think about one thing that we are grateful for today.
Yeah.
Right? I think, Now we are started to implement what we learned from you. One thing which I still have a lot to work on, which Samant I think has implemented very well, the way you speak. My parents would always tell me, why don't you learn from Mr. Sen? He speaks so calmly and you are always like, so yeah, I think that's one thing which I need to implement very slowly and steadily. So yeah, we are always learning. But I also want to ask from Payal, because, this has been a very good festival of, as Mr. Sen said, celebrating the wisdom of young India. Now, Payal, there's a lot of wisdom in young India. And, as we listen to guests like you speak, obviously, Samant told the quote he has picked up from you. Now we pick up quotes every now and then, and we, they are nuggets of knowledge. But how do we make sure that these nuggets of knowledge, whichever we like, obviously, we incorporate into our habit and never leave? Because what happens is discussions sometimes have the sad property of just remaining discussions. How do we make sure that that does not happen and we actually implement stuff that we learn?
So I think there are ways to do it. The first thing is that out of all the podcasts that have happened, right? So there are obviously 99 that happened with very interesting people, very interesting topics, and I don't think that everyone will pick up all the 99 things that they learned in the 99 podcasts. All of us are so different from one another, and I'm very sure that people might have picked up some very specific nuggets of knowledge that they definitely want to implement. So the first thing in implementing a discussion or something that we learn is the inclination to actually do it. So that's the first thing we need. It just can't. We can have like 1,000 more podcasts, Aditya, and we can discuss as much as we want, but if we don't impact somebody by actually feeling like doing this, so the first step towards implementing something is actually having the inclination of implementing anything. Like you mentioned that we should be grateful for what we have, and we should be grateful for what we learned. So if we want to practice that on a daily basis or anything, let's say, for example, I say I want to do yoga for the next 3 months of lockdown. God forbid we have 3 months of more lockdown, but let's say that's the goal somebody's picked, for an example. If there was a fitness or a nutrition podcast you had, and somebody explained how to manage your body, nutrition, fitness, and somebody picked up that particular podcast and said, okay, you know what? I'm definitely going to implement this. There is one scientific, I don't know how true or untrue it is, which worked for me. So I'll just maybe share it with you guys. Is if you constantly do something for 21 days, that's 3 weeks, apparently, it will stay with you as a habit. Like if you want to leave chocolate or you want to eat desserts or not eat desserts or whatever it is. In your case, Aditya, you can eat as many desserts as you want. You need to eat them, I would say. So, so for example, I know I'm giving very crude examples, but these are real examples. I mean, in the lockdown where we are actually having lack of physical activity and all of us, sort of get so busy with our work, or maybe you're lazy like me, for example, then it's very difficult to maintain a routine, of something. And I think that if you are totally constant for the 3 weeks, then it will stay with you unless something really untoward happens, right? So try to implement something by ensuring that you time it very correctly. So, for example, being grateful. How can you be grateful? So in the morning there is a habit of actually getting up and thanking God. You just have to close your eyes, shut your eyes for like 30 seconds and thank God for what you have today. And, maybe hope for a better day today, that kind of a thing. So when you start your day with a positive note or start your day by making the bed, that's one job done. Like successful people always make their bed first. So it's the way you say, okay, you know what, I've started my day and I'm away from my bed is made. These are very small things, but they are extremely effective habits of highly effective, skilled people. So I think it's a matter of perseverance, but it doesn't mean that everyone is going to do it at the same pace. So you need to be good to yourself. You don't have to be so hard on yourself that one of the speakers said 21 days and I'm not getting it in 21 days, so I'm going to kill myself. That's not required. Everyone has their own time intervals and where they can adapt to certain things, but consistency is definitely required. So if you're not consistent, I don't think you can pick up any of the learnings or a habit and make it a lifestyle. So that's very important, according to me.
Absolutely. I think consistency is key. And one thing I think I learned from this podcast only. So I think on the 40th or 41st episode, I don't remember exactly which one, but Colonel Kushwant sir had come. So he told me this, that, why don't you start? So I told him, what's one habit that I can learn from the army? So he gave me a very simple one. The army does a lot of complex stuff. So he gave me a very simple one. So see, when you get up, make your bed. Then my parents came the next day. So I sleep in a different room, obviously. So I wake up. My bed is obviously not made. They came across and they are like, hey, yesterday's podcast, don't you remember? So I'm like, okay, I'll make the bed. I made it. So now it's become a habit. I've been doing it for many more than 21 days, but I still miss a day or two sometimes. But yeah, mostly it's become a habit. I think it's a very good habit that I have now as a result of the podcast. Thank you so much to this podcast again for that. And now I'll like to play a small rapid fire kind of a thing. So whom to start with? I think I'll start with Dr. Rohit. Dr. Rohit, ready? Great. So
Aditya, just a quick, yeah.
Sure.
No, I was going to ask Payalji to mute herself. There was a lot of noise, but she did it anyways. Thank you.
Samanth always managing the technology around. He still maintains the hosting rights in that sense. But Dr. Rohit, so you've watched so many podcasts. Who has been your favorite guest, or a couple of favorite guests of yours?
See, Aditya, I have seen a lot of persons coming in and whom we have invited as a guest speaker. So myself, I have learned a lot. So as today is our 100th podcast, I would say. So this is really something very amazing, and believe me, there is no edtech company which has ever done this till date, as far as my knowledge is concerned. Even if I talk about government agencies as well, they have not been able to do a lot of this stuff even during these COVID times. So I really appreciate all the efforts of Team Pro Bono. Yeah, so I have been really inspired by all the speakers. So because they come from different domains, they have their expertise. So I'm not in a position, I believe, I'm not in a capacity to, tell you like who was my best or who was the least. But I would say I have been inspired by a couple of, couple of personalities who were the guest speakers, and Payal ji is one of them. Ponibarta Sen sir has always been, the mentor, the coach for me as well. And I can really say, the people whom you invited in this podcast, every one of them, each one of them, I would say, were amazing personalities. I got a lot of, lot of insights from them. So, at this particular point of time, I can say the battles of life are not always won by the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. तो कहीं ना कहीं अगर मैं कहूँ हमारा यूथ दे आर ऑन द राइट ट्रैक, एज मिस्टर सेन सेड इट वेरी क्लियरली, दे आर ऑन द राइट ट्रैक. हमारा फ्यूचर बिल्कुल सेफ है. इट रिमाइंड्स मी ऑफ द मूवी कि हम घर में घुस के जो है कर सकते हैं, अपनी जगह बना सकते हैं. सो आई बिलीव youth has that caliber, they have that potential, they can reach to the stars. And definitely personalities like you, who knows that a boy as will start a company called Pro Bono, and he will do a lot of stuff. So I have clearly since Mr. Sen, Payal and their guests, they don't know. So we have worked, Aditya and I have worked together since I was heading Bharti Foundation in Jammu and Kashmir. It's a Bharti Group CSR. So we were doing couple of counseling sessions. We have done these together, and moving from the places, like I was taking care of these Army Goodwill Schools project. So to make it very clear, like there are two kind of schools in J&K. One is army schools, which you people are very much aware of, and the second was Army Goodwill Schools. It is in Jammu and Kashmir. It runs under Operation Sadbhavna by the Indian Army. So Aditya and I, and along with the counselors, we need to rush to these places which were very near to the borders. And I was telling Aditya, देखो यार भाई, यहाँ तो मेरा तो आना रहता है. तो CEO साहब ने कहा है, and brigadier used to tell me कि when you have to come to this place, so you have to अपनी गाड़ी आपको 40 से ज्यादा स्पीड में चलानी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि there is a threat from the enemy side. So Aditya said, और मैं बहुत इंस्पायर हुआ आदित्य से. आदित्य said कि देखो रोहित भाई, हम तो निकले हैं घर से कुछ जिंदगियां बदलने, तो और इससे बड़ा मौका हमारे पास नहीं हो सकता है कि इतने फार फ्लंग एरियाज में, जहां लाइफ थ्रेट है, जहां कभी भी एनिमी साइड से जो है कोई भी शेल आ सकता है, लाइफ थ्रेट है, सारी चीजें हैं. हम अगर 2 या 4 लोगों की भी जिंदगियां बदल सकते हैं, या मेरे इस काउंसलिंग सेशन से जिंदगियां बदलती हैं, तो इट इज रियली रियली अ गुड थिंग फॉर मी. सो आदित्य इट रिमाइंड्स मी कि जब हम लोग साथ काम किया करते थे. So things are changing. So I must appreciate all the team of Pro Bono. I think I have taken a lot of time, Aditya. Samant is, watching me curiously.
I think we are very eager to hear you, and thank you so much. I think मेरे को exactly वही time याद आ रहा था जब हमने Army Goodwill Schools में और Government Senior Secondary Schools में काम किया था.
Right.
So,
right.
And guys who are in the audience, he works in areas like Poonch, which are very highly under enemy threat. Obviously, kudos to the students, the teachers, and people like Dr. Rohit who are continuing the process of education so regularly there. यहाँ पे तो एक दिन जरा सी बारिश हो जाए तो बहाना मार के मैं 3 दिन घर पे रहता था कि हाँ चलो बाहर जाऊंगा तो सर्दी लग जाएगी टाइप का एक एटीट्यूड था मेरा. बट आई थिंक वहाँ के स्टूडेंट्स इतना ब्रेवली हर रोज स्कूल आते हैं, इतनी मुश्किलों का सामना करके, सुबह 5:30 बजे इतनी ठंड में तो उठने का भी मन नहीं करता, बिकॉज मैं कर चुका हूँ वो काम. तो एज अ सीनियर ऑल्सो, मतलब जब काउंसलिंग भी करनी होती थी, सो डॉक्टर रोहित एंड ऑल वर वेरी प्रिम एंड प्रॉपर. 5:30 बजे एकदम तैयार होके होटल के बाहर, हम लोग अभी जमाइया ले रहे हैं, हाँ आते 5 मिनट में टाइप से हम लोग आते थे. बट हाँ फिर बहुत मजा आता था, बिकॉज हमने ट्रैवल भी बहुत किया साथ में. इसका एक मजा ये भी था कि हम वी वेंट टू प्लेसेस लाइक उरी, चंडीगढ़, जहाँ पे टूरिस्ट लोग जनरली नहीं जाते. रोहित, it's like a lifetime pass to travel in Kashmir, which is one of the best states, if you want to travel in the world, not just in India. डॉक्टर रोहित, एक और चीज आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ. आप क्योंकि आर्मी गुडविल स्कूल्स में इतना काम कर चुके हो, अभी आप यू आर आल्सो वर्किंग विद मेनी सीनियर स्टूडेंट्स, और आप ऑब्वियसली you give them life coaching, motivation. How do you what's the one piece of top advice that you would like to give to every student or any person who's watching?
So Aditya, जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि it has been like 8 to 9 years of experience in education domain. If you talk about Super 30 program, so I was the project head in J&K. So I have worked with organizations like Piramal Foundation. Currently, I'm working with Piramal Foundation as a state program leader. So one small advice I would like to say कि आपको जो भी करना है पहले आपको प्रिपेयर होना पड़ेगा. You have to set your goals right. You should know what are your short term goals, what are your long term goals. You have to follow the path. अगर हमें यहाँ से कहीं अपने घर जाना है, definitely we know the path कि हम ये यहाँ से शुरू करेंगे और ये हमारा destination है. आजकल के youth के साथ मैं देख रहा हूँ कि people are switching. Person who is doing BTech, who has done BTech, he's doing something else, and a person who has done MBA in marketing, he's doing HR. So people are really very confused कि उन्हें करना क्या है. तो हमें कहीं ना कहीं अपने यूथ को ये बताना पड़ेगा कि आप जो भी करें दिल से करें. यू फॉलो योर पैशन. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एडटेक कंपनीज लाइक प्रोबनो, यू आर डूइंग अमेजिंग स्टफ. कि जिस तरीके से आई वाज एबल टू सी दी साइकोमेट्रिक्स टेस्ट, इस तरीके से आपने डिजाइन किए हैं बेस्ड ऑन द साइकोलॉजी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स, कि इस तरीके की ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस आपके लिए बहुत ज्यादा हेल्प कर सकती है. तो यू हैव टू प्लान कि आपको अपना रास्ता खुद ही डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा. कि ऐसा नहीं है जैसे आदित्य कहते रहते हैं, वी हैव टॉक्ड फॉर अ लॉट कि काफी टाइम से हम इस चीज पे बात कर रहे हैं कि लोग क्या करते हैं कि पापा ने कहा, मामा ने कहा या चाचू ने कहा ये कर लेते हैं तो चलो डॉक्टर बन जाते हैं. तो हम लोग डॉक्टर बनना शुरू कर देते हैं. तो वी हैव टू रियली थिंक, वी हैव टू रियली पॉन्डर कि किस तरीके से मेरा पैशन और मैं करना क्या चाहता हूँ, व्हाट आई रियली हैव टू बिकम. तो उसके लिए आपको ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आई वुड से हेल्प कर सकती हैं. अच्छे काउंसलर्स जो साइकोलॉजी की समझ रखते हैं, चाइल्ड साइकोलॉजी की समझ रखते हैं, जो करियर काउंसलर्स हैं, उनके पास आपको जाना पड़ेगा और डेफिनेटली दे विल हेल्प यू. और वही करें जो आपको अच्छा लगता है, वो ना करें जो आपके चाचू को या आपके मामू को अच्छा लगता है. So that is what I want to say.
I think that is very valid advice. And Dr. Rohit ने जैसे खुद की education इतने how to say, like इन्होंने इतने प्रेशर में आके अपनी एजुकेशन को पूरा किया है. लाइक ही हैज सीन इट ऑल एकदम. तो जैसे कि रोहित जी बता भी रहे दैट जहाँ पे वो ट्रैवल करते हैं देयर इज ऑलवेज अ थ्रेट, एंड वहां पे रहते हुए उन्होंने अपना डॉक्टरेट तक पूरा किया. नाउ ही हैज हिज ओन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. आई थिंक इन्होंने इसकी बात नहीं करी, सेंटर फॉर स्किल्स एंड रिसर्च. कूडोस टू डॉक्टर रोहित फॉर दैट आल्सो. And I'm very sure that very soon that will also touch the heights, and we'll be collaborating sometime soon, hopefully. So yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Rohit, for being with us.
So Aditya, I am formally announcing, कि मेरी सेन जी से बात हो चुकी है. So he will be our mentor. कि वो हमारे mentor भी रहेंगे और हमारे master coach भी रहेंगे. So a new assignment for Mr. Sen. So sorry for making the announcement on this platform, Mr. Sen. I'm so sorry.
I'll take a second opinion.
Please go ahead.
Payal, what should I do? Accepted. Okay, done.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Rohit. Always a pleasure listening to you. Now Pushkar is also into sports a lot, so he used to play for our local football club, and he's a very good football player. I've seen him play. I was nowhere as good as him, but इसे सीखने में बहुत कुछ मिलता था. And अभी भी ये मेरे को एक्सरसाइज करना सिखाता है. So I'm recently picked up physical exercise because of him. ये मेरे को सुबह उठा के एक्सरसाइज पे लगा देता है. He always teaches me कि ऐसे करो, and I get very tired very easily. So and obviously, he's a very dedicated IT professional also. So, Pushkar, what's that one advice that you would like to give the youth of India, or anyone, whom you meet?
Okay, so I would say I'm still learning right now. I have much to learn. So, whatever experience I've gathered so far. So, as you mentioned that I used to play football, yes. I used to play. I was good, but not good enough to become a pro. So I broke my ligament while I was playing once back in 2012. So since then I've been running. I've been taking part in competitions in 5K runs and all. So one piece of advice that I would like to share is that talent. So people say कि ये बहुत talented है या कोई भी बहुत talented है. I would say a quote from Conor McGregor. He's a UFC fighter. So talent does not exist. No one is born talented. Hard work does. If you're willing to put in the time and the effort into any craft that you want. If you want to become a cook, if you want to become an athlete, if you want to become an IT software engineer, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to put in the time and the effort, and the success will come to you. You have to be obsessed. So obsession, hard work, and time. These right. So I mean, if I could put a small example of mine, so I would take like 5 more minutes. So when I used to play football and I broke my ligament, I mean teared my ligament, then I didn't used to watch football at all. I despised it because I couldn't watch that sport that I used to be good at. So I stopped watching football. Then I started to gain weight a lot. So I'm 5'8". I used to weigh around 73 or something. So something to make a change. So because before I was taking competition in football and taking part in football competition. So then I joined an IT organization. Can I take the name Aditya or? Okay. So Wipro, I joined Wipro in 2015. So I saw someone wearing a T-shirt, a kind of a jersey that said "Spirit of Wipro Run." So what Wipro does is they organize a 5K and a 10K run every year, and all of the proceeds go to charity. So I thought, okay, this is something that I can do. So on 2016 was the first time when I participated in that Wipro marathon, 5K run, not a marathon. So I mean, a month ago, I used to go for a run, and I didn't used to check the distance, how much distance I'm running in what time. So I used to run for like 15 minutes, and I was like, okay, 15 minutes kafi hai. Everyone is not the pro running or taking part in the competition. 15 minutes is okay. Then next a week after, I used to run 20 minutes at a stretch. At what pace, I don't know. So when the competition actually happened, my rank was 56 among, I would say, 400 to 500 people. I came 56. So I thought that I wanted to look at how the other people who came first, second, and third, how do they look like? So they had 2 arms, 2 legs like mine, and they weren't like physically much more, they had a bigger physique or something like that. They were quite average looking people. So I thought, okay, I can do this. If they can do it, what's stopping me? So next year in 2017, I again practice for it, but not planning it accordingly. So I thought this time I'll start 2 months ago, the September run. So then again I didn't plan it accordingly, and I came 6th this time out of 500 or 600 people. So then, okay, I thought let's make it change in 2017. So now this time I used to track my distance, how much distance I'm covering and how much time. And exactly 2 months before I started training for it. So this time I came 3rd. And then the next year I said, okay, I need to be on the 2nd position because I need to be on the 1st position to be precise, because I like the gold medal with that ribbon on it. So then again I worked hard, but I secured 2nd position. But looking back, I was disappointed because last year I came 3rd, this time I came 2nd. I should have been the 1st, but it's okay. But I learned that if you plan accordingly, it's not that how much hard work you're putting in, how much sweat you're putting in. If you work smartly with the hard work, you can achieve everything. I secured my place from 56 to 2nd position. That's what hard work and smart work does. So this time, if it happens, I'm putting my time and effort to reach for the goal this time. I hope I hope this COVID thing gets down by that time. So yeah, that's all. That's the piece of advice I took, but no time.
No, I think the thing which you very well, described is how even real daily life experiences, which can be, very much a part of what we do as a hobby, can also teach us something, along the lines. And the good part is that you're aiming for gold, you'll definitely get it. I'm pretty sure about that. And For that, I think we need a special podcast just to celebrate Pushkar's gold when he gets it. But now I want to do something very interesting. Now, Payal not only is a subject matter expert in banking and payments, she is also an anchor and a motivational speaker. I've watched her videos of anchoring and I really learned a lot from that to the spontaneity. Now, coming to the spontaneity, I want Payal to take over and do the rapid fire with Anita ji. See, that's that's the reaction I wanted. The look of surprise.
Wow, I am shocked. Okay, great. So any question I can ask her, or are you going to like ping me a set of questions? How is it going to work?
Any 2 to 3 or even 5 questions which can be answered quickly and which test Anita ji's spontaneity and her learning or her take on a few things. Can be
Right now,
anything.
you're testing my spontaneity, so you're putting me on a spot. But before we start that, I want to
I think
congratulate Mr. Sen and Dr. Rohit for their venture. So congratulations, and I know it's going to be a humongous success because हमारे wisdom के पहाड़ है वहाँ पे, तो obviously it's going to be all amazing. So congrats on that. And so let's get to the rapid fire. हाँ जी.
I'm not that obese. The mountain अभी तक हुआ नहीं. I am still less than a mountain.
विजडम की माउंटेन की कोई साइज नहीं होती है, उसकी बस क्या कहते हैं डेप्थ होती है.
My God. Yeah, it's pretty deep. I can see that.
I just displayed a little bit of spontaneity that Aditya was trying to test. Okay, everybody. So welcome to the next rapid fire questions round with Anita ji. Anita ji, I cannot see you. Let me see where you are so I can look into your eyes and ask you the questions. I think Anita ji's video is shut off. But Anita ji, are you there? Ready for the questions?
Yes.
Okay. So, Anita ji, you are a mathematics teacher. What is the most difficult part about being a mathematics teacher?
नथिंग. मेरे ख्याल से मैथमेटिक्स टीचर होना बिल्कुल भी मुश्किल नहीं है, क्योंकि और सब्जेक्ट आपको याद करने पड़ते हैं और मैथमेटिक्स एक ऐसी चीज है जो आपको याद नहीं करनी पड़ती.
क्या बात है यार, मजा आ गया. काश ये मैं बोल सकती when I was a student of maths. बट मैं ये नहीं बोल सकती हूँ. ओके, मुझे ये बताइए कि जैसे आपने कहा कि आप अटैच हो चुकी थी जब आपने मेरा पॉडकास्ट सुना था, तो आपको सबसे बेहतरीन चीज क्या लगी जिससे आपको इंस्पिरेशन मिली उस पॉडकास्ट से, जब आपने मेरा पॉडकास्ट देखा?
आपके पॉडकास्ट में कहीं ना कहीं मैं अपने आप को इस तरह से रिलेट कर पाई, क्योंकि मैं भी कहीं ना कहीं ऐसी हूँ कि अगर मेरे को कोई अपने आप को रेस्ट देना है, अगर मैं मेंटली थोड़ा फील कर रही हूँ या फिजिकली, तो मैं अपने आप को ज्यादा मींस फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस देती हूँ, ना कि काम तो हो ही जाएगा कर ही लूंगी. तो आपने यही बोला था.
यस, चिल करना इम्पोर्टेंट है. लव योरसेल्फ, वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट. ओके, मुझे ये बताइए कि आपका सबसे फेवरेट ऑथर कौन है?
फेवरेट ऑथर मैं अपने आप को ही ये क्रेडिट देना चाहूंगी, क्योंकि मैं अपनी फेवरेट मीन्स मेरी लाइफ की जो सबसे बड़ी इंस्पिरेशन है उनकी स्टोरी मैं लिख चुकी हूँ.
वाओ, तो क्या आप बता सकती है व्हाट इज दैट स्टोरी एंड इफ वी कैन रीड इट एनीवेयर, इज इट अवेलेबल और कैन यू सेंड इट टू अस?
नहीं, इट्स नॉट पब्लिश अभी नहीं हुई है, बट मैंने लिख के रेडी की हुई है. ये मेरी ग्रैंडमदर की स्टोरी है और उसमें बहुत कुछ ऐसा है, अगर पब्लिश हुई और ना ही पब्लिश हुई तो भी मैं आपको सुनाऊंगी जरूर.
Excellent. So I think we should do one storytelling podcast. Once we celebrate the goal that Pushkar receives, we are going to celebrate your story after that. That's great. आपके बारे में एक important बात हमें पता चली. This rapid fire is actually very good. Where is Aditya? I can't see Aditya.
Come on. Can you
You're
make
doing an
that
amazing
screen
job.
into they can see everybody?
Yes. I need to see everybody's sort of reactions. I can play at the back of that. Okay.
I think Payal, you're using through mobile, yeah?
Yes, I am.
I think mobile में there is a problem with Google Meet.
This is someone's excuse. चलो ठीक है. Okay,
Thank you.
continue.
Okay, Anita ji, one last question. अगर आपको मौका मिलता दोबारा जन्म लेने का, मतलब अगर आपकी you suddenly have a afterlife and you say that you want to be reborn, who do you want to be reborn as?
आई थिंक मैंने अपनी लाइफ में कुछ भी ऐसा छोड़ा नहीं है ताकि मुझे दोबारा जन्म लेना पड़े. मैं हर डे को एंजॉय करना जानती हूँ और अभी मोमेंट को एंजॉय करना सीख रही हूँ.
Great. So, do you want to be reborn as yourself again?
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Anita. That was fantastic. Rapid fire was actually very rapid and full of fire. That was fantastic. Great.
Absolutely,
Great job,
Payal.
Payal.
Anything you
Great
do is
job,
full of fire.
Payal. Great job,
Thank you so
Anita
much,
ji.
Anita ji. You know,
Very well
amazing
done.
insight. 5 मिनट में काफी कुछ सीख लिया मैंने. You know, the self love, the जो कि आपने I think Payal से सीखा है. So we can give both of you credit for that. Spontaneity
Hi.
from Payal. You know, what kind of questions we should be actually asking. I think rapid fire मेरे को actually Payal से कराना चाहिए था. थोड़ी सी गलती मैंने कर दी यहाँ पर. But it's an amazing experience, you know, watching you host Payal and watching Anita ji answer, because the great thing is that no regrets, you know, कि उन्होंने बोला जो लाइफ में करना था कर लिया ऑलरेडी, और ये होना चाहिए. ये हर मोमेंट में रहना चाहिए. जब आप बच्चे हो, जब आप बड़े हो जाते हो, when you grow old, हमेशा ये चीज रहनी चाहिए कि I just live in the moment and enjoy the moment. So Samant, if we can close with some amazing audience comments.
Absolutely. Obviously, जो starting में नाम लिया था, of course, they were all congratulations and thank you so much. Let's see. I'll read out a few of the longer comments, I guess. Firstly, Ishan Bose, who says, hello everyone. Good to see the 100th stream on the trot. Amazing stuff. Being regular and relevant on something so constructive. Keep up the good work. Now after that, we have, let's see. Anju ma'am, who says, like Saman's dressing, pura celebration. Okay, thank you. We have a question. We have a comment by Vaibhav Singhal, who says, congratulations on completing 100th podcast. Great work and initiative. Learned a lot from people of different fields. Thanks, Pro Bono team. And thank you for tuning into our podcast as well. A comment by Badra Chowdhury, who says, every effort counts during these tiring times. Those live sessions had everything to have the continuity of their loyal audience. Good work, and bringing up in people from all possible sectors was truly inspiring and a learning experience who have watched the sessions. Nikita Lada, who says, many congratulations for successful century of podcasts. Indeed a great initiative. Keep rocking Pro Bono. Thank you. Comment by Srishti Sona, who, as we mentioned, is a student of ours from ITI. Congratulations, sir, Aditya sir and Samant sir, कि आप लोगों की वजह से इस सेशन में हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला, क्योंकि हमारी एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की क्लास में भी अभी नहीं लग रही थी, तो ये हमारे लिए एक मौका था कुछ सीखने का. Thank you. And let's see. Congratulations for the 100th. Joy Brotta Mitra, Moina Kroy, Shiva Sanyal. And Shiva Sanyal, guys, if you remember episode 3, do go back and watch that. Rahul Konapur. And then, let's see. There's another comment by Anju ma'am. Very well said, Samant. Feels like I'm just patting myself on the back with these comments. I'm so happy and emotional after listening your views. God bless you, dear. As a teacher, I can say you're a good human being. And Anju ma'am, kyunki platform hai, I have the time. Thank you so much for inspiring me through the last 8.5 years. You've been an inspiration for me to become a teacher. And this is my way of paying tribute to you by being a good human and a good teacher. And finally, a comment by Abhijit Ghosh, do watch that podcast as well, who says, you guys should try and continue the program, if not every day, at least once or twice a week. It will benefit a lot of people. Now that comment, I'll hand it over to Aditya.
Yes, I think we'll definitely continue this. It's just a small break we are taking, guys. So anybody who's watching in the audience, जिंदगी भर का last podcast नहीं है ये बस 100 on the trot था. इसके बाद एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेकर जल्दी वापस आएंगे. कब वापस आएंगे? Stay tuned. हाँ.
आदित्य, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है दोस्त.
हाँ, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त. तो थैंक यू सो मच डॉक्टर रोहित फॉर गिविंग मी दैट क्यू. पिक्चर अभी बाकी है तो जरूर हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे और जल्दी ब्रेक लेकर वापस जरूर आएंगे. सो या दैट्स, और वो जल्दी कब होगा? फॉर दैट यू विल हैव टू स्टे ट्यून्ड टू द नोटिफिकेशंस एंड काइंड ऑफ फॉलो पोस्ट नोटिफिकेशंस टू check it out, you know, when we are back. Thank you so much, Samant. And if you can do the outro, because I really love the way you start from. With that being said,
Okay, आज का outro I can't do the usual outro क्योंकि कल कुछ है नहीं. Let's see. Well, firstly, thank you to everyone. Firstly, Pushkar Das, Dr. Rohit Kaul, Anita ji, and Payal Gill. I think Payal ji has left the meeting. Could be a network issue, but we hope she returns back within for the end. Thank you so much for being a part of. No, not for today. Thank you for being a part of this adventure. I would say, I won't say this is an event. Thank you for being part of this adventure for the last 100 days. Thank you for being part of our online family and giving us company through these tough times. And of course, Aditya, Mr. Sen, my partners in crime. And of course, Vinayak. And also I want to give a shout out to Pragya, who has been streaming during the 45th onwards, the podcast. So thank you for covering me there. Laptop haath de diya tha. So thank you for saving me at that time. Now, of course, most importantly, the rest of the audience who've tuned in today and been with us for the last 80 minutes. Thank you so much. So with that being said, stay home, stay safe, wash your hands, like and follow our Facebook page, turn on the post notifications for any notifications, not just podcast, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. There are videos and live streams on there about entrepreneurship. And we'll see you on the next episode. At same time, not tomorrow, but the next episode. Take care now. Bye-bye. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much
Bye,
once again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.